Chapter 21. Chaos in Grimoire.
Okay, so where are we supposed to start?
Well, if we can track down Cloud, Squall, and Lightning, they could probably use a little help with the Cogna.
Right, but where are they? Oh, we need more intel!
Oh, for that the kind of stuff you should definitely consult with Seraphy. Hang on while I go in to get her.
Yeah, hi. So I suppose you're gonna make me break out the old rumor radar for you.
Rumor radar?
Oh, that's my secret power, hun. It lets me instantly snap up every bit of gossip within my threshold. In a teensy world like this, that basically only amounts to everything.
Whoa, now that's cool!
Huh? Is it cool?
Well, I'm no expert, but I'd say it is.
Woohoo! I thought I'd never be one of those cool pixies.
Well, you'd be the cooler if you picked up facts instead of rumors.
Thanks for that reminder.
Well, so do you mind trying it?
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll start us out by narrowing down the search to those Cogna we're after. Sound good?
So, like, things are basically terrible everywhere?
That's a problem. We can't be in all of those places at once.
Time! I command you to stop! Okay, can we just build a time machine or something?
Inside Ninewood Hills, you do realize that time is essentially stopped?
Oh, wait! That girl behind the door in Ninewood Hills. Couldn't she help us reach everyone?
You're right! Inside her room, we can skip around to any point in time that we want!
Another wave. Magna rotors, 6 o'clock. Approaching at speed. Distance, 0.8 click.
Vivi, directly behind you. 800 out.
I'm on it!
All targets down. Not a direct hit this time, but the blast was enough.
We can't keep doing this forever.
If I may, sir. There must be a mobile command center. A Cogna that tells the others what to do. If we can locate that and destroy...
Command center. There is that Cogna we've been trying to pin down. But you've heard the same reports as I have. Not even the Black Mage's magic was able to put a dent in it. Even if we found it, how are we supposed to stop it?
If only we could use machines. Fight fire with fire like Rain and Lon did.
Fight fire with fire. I think I know someone who can help.
What is it? I heard that you wished to speak to me?
Allow me to get directly to the point. That Magitech armor of yours, can it damage the Cogna's mobile command center?
The one in the desert? I suppose it might be possible. Edgar, you're staring.
Oh, my apologies. I couldn't help but be captivated by your beauty. Tell me, did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Again? Really?
Oh, you're playing hard to get, I see.
So back to the subject at hand. Is it possible, or no?
My Magitech armor. I summoned it just like a mirage, so I imagine it must be similar to the Cogna. If so, logically speaking, it should be able to hold its own against them. But I wasn't myself when I used it. Zagwaridis was controlling me.
Say no more, I understand. Forgive me for opening up old wounds like that. Shame on me. But then, of course, my lady is free to inflict a few wounds of her own, now that she has laid my heart bare.
Okay, so what do we do about the Cogna? Should we get Rain and Lon after all?
Good question.
Rain. Lon. Right. I never did get a chance to repay them. But I can help them now. All right. I'll do it. Strange. It almost feels as if they're here with me anyway. Well, I hope I'm at least saving them a little trouble. Found you. Please, help me, Madeline. I know you.
Now you're free. I've missed the song in your voice when you call my name.
You were my first summon. Madeline. Tell me, how could I forget you? I don't.
That machine had a hold on your mind, but all that is in the past. You remember now, and I'll always be here.
Thank you, Father.
Hey! Are you okay?
If that hits us head on, I'll just have to hold them off here. Good luck. Lightning, Eiko, and my Princess Sarah.
Well, that was cutting it close. Lucky for us, it isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
Thank you for coming, Eiko. Your journey here must have been long and risky.
Huh? Aw, it really wasn't that big of a deal. I'm just happy I could be of service. And besides, the only job I have is to flip the switch, so to speak. It's called the Lute of Ragnarok, isn't it? Lightning's assessment was spot on. The lute is like Big Bridge. It's an eidolon that's entered into a deep sleep. I'm amazed you never realized what you had. But if I didn't know about it, how could you?
Cornelia's history goes back a long way. From what I understand, our first king was a summoner.
I think it's safe to say there's no doubt about it now. Well, whatever the case, our new friend will need lots of magic to bust through that Cogna's armored shell.
Yes, but lightning will come through for us.
Gotta hurry before that thing gets off another shot. Every second counts.
Oh, I thought for certain the youngsters had returned. Now who might you be?
Most people call me Lightning. And that's just what I have to be right now. Sorry, but I need to do this fast.
Hey, guess who's back?
Listen, we were kind of hoping you might lend us that judgment staff of yours.
I knew it. You two were here after all.
Well, technically, it's just lightning.
Alas, though, if you are here for the staff, you are just a tad too late. You see, I have already passed it on to my scion.
Sighing? About what?
It's scion. Should I pull out a dictionary, or are you in a hurry?
Just do what I always do and pretend that he's not even talking. So, Who has the staff now?
My granddaughter.
Your what?
It's true. Oi! Sweetheart! Come say hello to our guests.
Mew!
Oh, come on. Listen now, Grandpa. I'm sure she's a real sweetheart, but shouldn't she be out of diapers before you...
Sure you don't need a diaper?
Let me assure you, my granddaughter is more than capable of wielding the staff. If you want it for yourselves, you will just have to win it from her in combat. Oh, I can see that the pair of you have regained much of your former power.
You got that right.
We've been through way more mayhem than you give us credit for, and not the fun kind.
Oh, right. Well, I did promise. You can have the staff. I know what you've come for. Is this it?
Yeah. Thanks for not making this hard.
When you're done with it, do return it. You say the staff belongs to my granddaughter now.
I promise.
Hey guys! That thing is looking right at us this time! What do we do?
Eiko!
Set the judgment staff now! Kay, rise and shine! Lute of Ragnarok, awaken!
That's what I've been waiting for. It's over, Cogna! I did it? Really?
Maybe you did. Or maybe some nosy friends of ours decided we needed their help.
Is that so? So they saved me once again. Lon, Rain.
That's how many?
Don't know. After we hit 20, I stopped counting.
At least we're wearing it down.
You can tell yourself that.
It's exactly as I thought. I've been keeping an eye on its behavioral patterns, and it seems to keep moving between the fire valleys. Then you were right. It must be drawn to heat sources. Luckily, at least we know now that it shouldn't be coming for Nibelheim anytime soon.
But remember Valley 7. There's always a chance one of the fire valleys can go out.
If it does, and that thing's near Nibelheim, it might take what it can get.
If it's alive, it can die. So let's hit it till it does. As many times as it takes.
Okay. This'll be good training.
I'll help in any way I can.
Right. Let's go.
Phew! We did it! That's enough fighting for an entire lifetime.
Glad you stuck with us. Rain, Lon.
Sid, have you found a pattern yet? Where's the Phantom train?
Still no luck, I fear. It gives new meaning to random, I can tell you that much.
Well, if you can't track it, we'll have to give up for now. A train that traverses the real and unreal. Just our luck. And it only shows itself when it's ready to attack. Not an honorable mirage, is it?
If only we had documentation of how these Mirage trains work. Even just some blueprints would do.
That's what, Rain?
We already know someone who runs a Mirage train.
Oh, Cactus Guy.
That's right. The time to exact my revenge has finally arrived. Cactuar! Your staff is grass!
You certainly are fired up today, now aren't you, my little giant girl?
Rain. I know you're excited about this, but can I cut in?
Sure, be my guest.
Conductor, if my sister beats you, how about you promise to give us the blueprints to your train? Deal?
Oh, we're on. But that's a big if you're talking about.
I can't believe Lon is the calmest person in the room. This has to be a sign of the end times. We're all the doomed.
Hey!
Here I come!
Ah, bring it. No one's ever beaten me.
Wahoo! Yeah! I did it!
Way to go,
I did it!
Rain.
I did it! I beat him!
What is wrong with you, Rain?
Best day ever! Thanks for the workout!
I don't think I've ever seen her this happy before.
I have to agree with that. Yeah! Yes, 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 yes!
So, by the way, what do you want with my train's blueprints? They can't be useful to you.
Oh yeah, that's why we came here.
Dude.
A phantom train, you say? Pshaw, I'll drag that locomotive into the real world.
Can you really do that?
Please. I've been a Mirage conductor for 50 years. Hooking one lousy train is gonna be a piece of cactus, so to speak.
Great. We'll tell the League of S and Celeste.
This is the place Lon and Rain told us about.
Yes, we should be right on time. But I don't get it. How did they figure out where the Phantom train will appear?
Beats me. They work in strange ways. Bingo. Right on schedule. Celeste, wasn't that your name?
Yes, that's right.
Celeste, you've got skill. Why don't you join Seed?
Sorry. I've no intention of joining a group like that again.
Doesn't have to be a permanent arrangement. Think it over. We could use someone as tough as you.
I'll give it some thought. Anyway, did you notice? We weren't the only forces at play during that battle.
You're right. I thought it went down more easily than expected. When I see those two, I guess I'll have something else to thank them for.
As will I.
That mosquito brings me no end of woe.
I agree that thing's buzz is super annoying, but it's also really dangerous.
Right. We've been lucky, but some towns have suffered great damage, thanks to the explosives that Cogna drops from the air.
Explosives, you say? And how are they made?
Well, they don't seem to be the same as real bombs. I've heard they're more like some sort of magical charge.
A new kind of magic, eh? You don't say. You there, the jock with the gills of a flounder.
Huh? What? You mean me?
See another jock here?
Oh, come on, Doc. You could
Think
call
I
me by
care
my...
about your name? Surely you jest. Now get out there and capture that annoying pest.
Huh?
Oh, use that thing from the game you play. The silly water ballet.
You mean Blitzball?
Yes, that. Knock it out of the sky and bring it back here. I'll be waiting over in my laboratory. Now, chop, my dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, is there anything I can do to help?
That'd be awesome. Thank you. Let's do this thing. It didn't seem any worse for the fall, did it? That might have got nasty on my own. I owe ya, Valifor. Oh, you too, Lon and Rain. Huh? Wait, why did I thank two people who aren't even here? I'm weird.
With my knowledge and skill, I can make better use of this new magic than those silly Cogna creatures ever will.
Ah, there you are. Just so you know, a message is waiting for you at the airship.
Do you have a moment?
Sure. What's up?
We've located the King of Bahamut and his lieutenants.
Dude, really?
Really, dude.
Where are they?
The end of the chains.
What now?
You already know the towns under Federation control are anchored to chains that extend into the sky.
Don't tell me.
Oh, I'm telling you. We know now that all of those anchors were fired from the same exact location. And that spot must be Bahamut's seat of power.
So you're saying their castle, it just floats there?
Apparently. If Balam Garden can do it, then why not the Federation?
Great! Then we can just sail up there in our airship.
Not quite. Here's the problem. Their castle sits at a much higher altitude. The airship simply isn't built to travel that high.
Oh, come on. Then what do we do?
First, you should visit a cathedral.
A cathedral?
Yes. At the heart of every town that's a part of the Federation. You're certain to find one. They're sanctuaries that only admit people chosen as architects. And they're much more than that. You need to see it. Once you have, then I'll explain how to get to the castle.